Everybody, welcome to the live stream here between the Thames Valley Kings and Sheffield Steelers. We're about 3 minutes away from this one starting. Before we do, just want to do some quick introductions. Streaming team today, it's myself as commentary. Unfortunately, we don't have Ren today, but we do have a substitute cameraman, just to give me a hand. So please, if it's not up to the usual standards, please just moan at Ren. Coaching staff for the Premier League team is, of course, Grant Barker as coach, Patrick O'Donovan as assistant coach. And the officials, the match officials today. Referees are Simon Fisher and Nicky Shaw. On the table, we've got Nicola Geary, Vicky Thomas and Peter Rapley. And on stats, we have got Jacqueline Scoins-Cass with Joe Humphreys being the spotter. Before we get started though, we're going to quickly run down the Premier League table as it stands. Steelers are currently in 5th, 14 points. Kings are currently in 7th with 11. Steelers have a game in hand over the Kings. At the top of the table, it's Owls and Monarchs, both with 20 points. Other games going on today, Titans and CWBA, that one tipped at 2:20. Second half is currently underway. And the next fixtures for Thames Valley Kings first team, the Premier League team, Titans away on April 9th and Glasgow Rolling Rocks versus Kings on April 26th. We're good to go on this one. Let's take off all the gumph on the screen. This one's just about to get started here. Customary handshakes occurring. Sheffield Steelers being coached by Kevin Hayes, 3-time Paralympian. Sydney, Athens and 2008, which would have been Beijing. We'll get started with this one. It's Williams and Barker with the tip, and it's won by Steelers. Number 8, it's Chedwell. Over to 11, that is Thompson, Maddie Thompson of course, and she gets the 2. It's Reese Barker, over to Sanders, missed there. Reese Barker gets the 2. Unfortunately, my software has just crashed. I will get it back to you with the latest scoreboard as soon as I can. Just bear with me as that happens. Currently 2-2. Maddie Thompson now with the ball. Ball is loose, punch clear. Ball goes out of play. It's 5:04. One shot on the buzzer, hits it, goes down. We're all here now. Apologies, we've got some technical problems. We're just going to solve those. We'll get straight into the game as soon as we can. But right now it's number 8. Cadwell bring the ball up for Maddie Thompson. There's a foul being called there. Wide number 2, foul is on George Gray. We've got a scoreboard now. Manny Thompson, we're along 2. Goes down to George Gray. We're back in action, we apologise. And the ball goes over to Gray to Liam Barker. Liam Barker here. Straight up with a 2. It's the rim, comes down to George Gray, the cleaner. Cleaner drops down, he gets his own rebound. He'll have a chance here. It's a foul there. 2 to come for George Gray. 7:49. Panic over here on the table. We apologise for the issue we had with the software crashing. We are back. Gray hits the rim on his first. Hits the rim on the second, comes down, is picked up by number 8. Shedwell. Manny Thompson gets the ball in to Nagel. He's bringing it up, and look at him go. He's like a freight train here. Ball goes across number 8, Shadwell. He gets the 2. That's Gray with the ball now. 1 foul apiece. Going across to Barker. Reece Barker hits the rim, comes down, gets picked up by Williams, number 17. Back to Chadwell, number 8. What can he do here? It's an offensive foul. And it's Barker into Gray. Barker again. He's going round. It's considered offensive on Liam Barker. And it's Nuggle bringing the ball out. Have an opportunity to take a shot. He does. Ball goes up, hits the rim, comes down to Reece Barker. Looking for an outlet. He finds his brother Liam. That's Liam Barker now. Reece Barker with the ball from his brother Liam. Hits the rim, comes down. Is picked up by number 8, Chadwell. Back to Thompson. Thompson across to Nagel. The ball is pushed out of play. "15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball goes into Thompson. Picking it out, it's going to be a drop ball situation. The arrow key is going towards Kings. It's going to be a Kings ball. And PJ Donovan gets it into Liam Barker, who brings the ball up. 2-point game between us, 4-6, 6:08 left on the clock in this first quarter. George Gray down. Ball goes off over to Reece Barker. He'll take the shot from there. Won't count. 3-second violation in the the ball. Maddie Thompson. Murray, Chadwell. What can he do here? He'll look for an outlet, or maybe he'll even take a shot from the elbow. Who knows? Shot from the elbow. In. Extends their lead to 4 points now. 5:35 left on the clock. Barker. Liam Barker now. Over to Reese Barker. Long two there, hits the backboard, comes down. Fast break over to Thompson. She's got all the time in the world. She can do what she wants. She gets it. Liam Barker now, bringing the ball up. Ball goes in. Reese Barker. Timeout called by the Thames Valley Kings. That one. No, I want live stats. Haha, live stats. Let's see if this will work. No, it wouldn't work. Live stats never works the first time. Let's try that again. Please load my live stats. Okay, we'll try and get some live stats up for you as soon as we can. Oh, is it going to work? Joys of live streaming. Okay, we'll go back to the game. Fortunately, I can't get the live stats up straight away. Try and get some later on. I'll have to look into that issue. I apologise. It's going to be Reese Barker going to line for 2. Or 1 rather. Sorry, you did get the 2 to count. And it's Nagel with the ball now. Cross. Reese Barker over to Liam Barker on the rebound. 6-10 here. Over to Reese Barker. Shot goes up, shot goes in. Snuggle again. Over to Ryan, number 9. Number 8, Chadwell. Thompson. 4-3, the ball goes out of play, it's going to be a Kings ball. Another turnover. 4:01 left in this first quarter. Long way to go in this one. 2-point game. Liam Barker over to his brother Reese. Back to Liam. Liam's looking for an outlet here. He might even take a crack himself. It's short. Goes out of play. Okay, 3:42 left in this first quarter. 2-point game. So it's that man Nagel taking the ball up. Over to number 8, Chadwell. Chadwell looking for an outlet. He finds one with Williams. Hits the rim. Oh, and it's just... You can't say better than that when it goes like that. Ball goes into Reece Barker. It's collected by Nagel. Ball is loose. It's picked up by Reece Barker. Steelers Kings here in the Premier Division. What a cracking game this has been so far. Offensive foul called against Reece Barker. .251 left. Oh. Snaggle bring the ball up for Steelers. Across to Chadwell. He'll try to crack on the shot, hits the rim, comes down, ball is bouncing out. Back to Nagel, to Thompson. It's the ball, Sanders. Oh, it's picked up by Nagel. Turnover, Kings. Looking for an outlet, finds one with Thompson, she gets it. Two minutes and change remaining in this one. Liam Barker bringing the ball up for Kings. 8-14 is the score. Liam Barker hits the top, goes down to Sanders, who gets his rebound. Ball gets pushed back out. Reece Barker, 7 seconds remaining. Takes the shot, gets it in. 4-point game again. Number 11 to number 3 here. Thompson will take the shot, she gets it, nothing but net. If you can hit your long twos, you don't need to get in the paint. Hits the rim, does Liam Barker, comes down, picked up by Nagel. Nagel directing through traffic. Turns it out, number 17, Williams, and Nagel swap places. Williams here hits the rim, bounces the wrong side, and it is collected by the cleaner. Over to Reece Barker over the halfway line. 31 seconds remaining, 17 on the shot clock. Cracking first half this. Reece Barker, Liam Barker. George Gray. 6 seconds remaining. Over to Liam Barker, but he can't get the pass off. It's a fast break attempt here. Williams over to Nagel. He'll have a shot and hits the rim. It goes down to Gray. 3 seconds remaining. 3 attempts. Charlie Brown is not at home, but he hits the rim. End of the first quarter. 10-16 here. I think they're all hard to keep up at this level. Let's get some selected highlights of that quarter. Reece Barker. 6-10 here. Over to Reece Barker. Shot goes up, shot goes in. Chadwell looking for an outlet. He finds one with Williams. Hits the rim. Oh, and it's just... Number 11 to number 3 here. Thompson will take the shot. She gets it. Welcome back. We're just about to go into the second quarter here. Just trying to keep up. Tell you what, we've got to change it here at Kings. We've got to put the first team on first, so at least I've got energy after doing 2 other games. But if you're just joining us, it's 10-16. See if I can get you some live stats up and running. There we go, got some live stats very quickly. Here we go. Right. We'll get started when we can. In fact, there's an issue with the stats table, so we'll just leave the live stats on for a minute. There's the live stats from the first quarter there. We'll head back to the second quarter right now. Ball goes in, it's the rim, comes down, it's Reese Barker with the ball. Over to Reese Barker, PJ O'Donovan. Back to Reese Barker, but the ball is loose. It will be collected by Sanders. He's collected it, looking for an option. 1 second, is a buzzer beater, hits the rim, comes down. That'll be George Bates passing the ball over to that man, Nagel. Bates. And the ball is picked back up by Kings. Reese Barker with the rebound over to Liam Barker. Or Liam Barker with the ball now over to Reese. He'll get the shot off, hits the rim, comes down, gets his own rebound, hits the rim, comes down. And it's George Bates directing through traffic. Over to Thompson, via Bonner. Thompson, over, picked up by George Gray. Still 10-16 here, Liam Barker with the ball. It's offensive, called on Liam Barker. We'll save that. We'll see that one at the end of the quarter. Timeout blue. It's a Steelers timeout. Whilst we're doing that, we'll quickly show you the stats again. Steelers shooting at 47, 8 from 17. Kings at 26%, 5 from 19. I know some of you really love those stats, so we'll just leave them on screen for a few seconds, and then we'll get back after this timeout for you. It's 8:21 left in this second quarter. Still 16-10. We hope you're enjoying this as much as we are bringing it to you. Steelers, of course, one of the powerhouses of the National League. Lots of great players have gone through this club. As Thompson brings the ball back into play, 8:21. Nagel and Thompson. Thompson going around the back and is pushed away by Reese Barker there. Nagel would bring it in to number 10, Bonner. Back to Nagel, back to Thompson. Thompson with a shot, hits the rim, comes down. And it's George Gray over to PJ O'Donovan, looking for the shot. Foul on number 9, Ryan. PJ O'Donovan will go to the line for 2. Misses the first. Ball goes up, hits the rebound out. It's out of play. Oh no, Maddie's kept it in play. And it's George Bates now, number 94. Ball goes in and he's going through traffic. And the forwards on Sanders. And looks like Grant Barker did not like that call there. Calling it a block. Not an offensive charge. And it's Maddie with the ball now. Maddie Thompson. It's 5 seconds remaining. She's going to have to do something with it. As Nagel's going to have to take a shot. Gets it off before the buzzer. Hits it. That's a buzzer beater if I saw one. 18-10 here, long way to go yet in this one as Liam Barker brings it up to George Gray. George Gray takes the shot, misses the first one, gets the second, but there's a whistle blown. Foul is on Bona. It's going to be George Gray going to the line for 2. Gets the first. Cracking free throw. Hits the rim on the second. Goes down to George Bates on the rebound. Ball is loose, but Bates manages to get it back. Goes to Nagel. Looking for an option, he'll take a long 2 from there. Hits the rim, comes down, is collected by number 9, that is Ryan. Across to Bona. He gets it in. Liam Barker over to George Gray. Gets the 2. That's a great 2 from Nagel there. Liam Barker. PJ O'Donovan. Reece Barker, lovely 2 from him. Oh. Got conversations going on between Grant Barker and the referee here. 15-22, 5:56 remaining in the half. It looks like Reece Barker's got a bit of a rib injury there, so it's going to be Yaz joining on, number 23. Again, Maddie Thompson from the elbow, hits the rim, comes down. Liam Barker. Lock is on tip. It's getting a little bit bad-tempered here in this one. And Yazzie with the ball. PJ Donovan brings it in to Yaz. And it's Saunders with the attempt, but he's blocked by Gray. A long pass over, and that's Nago on the fast break. Doesn't drop for him, but Matty Thompson will do the cleaning up. That's Liam Barker with the ball here on the far end, behind the referee. Goes to George Gray. Over to Saunders. Oh! What a shot that was. Make sure we get that one in the replay at half time. George Bates here. He gets it over to Nagel, gets the 2. George Gray with the ball. Gray over to Liam Barker. Hits the rim, comes down. It's picked up by Bates. Going back to Nagel. Steaming down there like a freight train. Over to Bonner. Back to Nagel. Number 2 there. George Gray now with the ball for Kings, bringing it up. Liam Barker. 11-point lead here now. Gray with the ball. Hits the rim, comes down, goes to Matty Thompson. George Bates. They found their rhythm here. Ball pass goes in, but it's blocked by Gray. Looks like Yaz and Reese swapping places again. I got too many names to remember. You know, I've had to do this for Div 3 and Div 2. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. Bonner, Nagel. It's a bit short there. Goes down to George Gray. Looking for the option. Being charged down, great pick in there from Liam Barker, stopping Gray, stopping George Bates getting to Gray. Liam Barker, offensive on Liam Barker. It's a charge. Oh, we've got a toucher here. We've got a stoppage in play, we've got a tyre burst. It looks like we might have to have a substitution here. Stoppage on play here. Once we've got stoppage of play, we'll just we'll show the stats so far. Live stats as they are: Kings 32%, Steelers on 50. We'll go back on, we're back, and it's Matty Thompson with the ball, number 11. Over to George Bates on the elbow. Boom shakalaka. Did you get that reference? You're old. There we go. We enjoy seeing that one at half time in the highlight reel as Liam Barker brings the ball up for Kings. Across to Reese Barker. Saunders has got the ball. Back to Gray. Bates is flapping. And it's 2 for Kings. Oh, missed the basket there. It's 1930 is the score. You're keeping track at home. George Bates. Ball goes up, hits the rim, gets picked up by Liam Barker. Ball goes loose. It's going to be a Steelers ball. 2:04 left. 11-point game, 1930. And it's that man, Nagel, with the ball up. Bates with 94. And number 10, Bonner, blocked for 10 seconds. 3 seconds in the key. Liam Barker with the ball now. Liam Barker over to Saunders. Saunders is under the net, he can't quite get it away, but Liam Barker with the long 2, doesn't quite drop. Gets picked up by Nagel on the rebound. Number 94, George Bates. What can he do here? He'll do that. Timeout for the Kings here. So timeout called by the Kings, 1:19 remaining. Just take you over to the live stats we finally got working. You see Steelers 50% or 50% on field goals, and Thames Valley Kings down to 34%. They're going to want to pick that up if they're going. We're back here after the timeout, guys. $1:19 remaining. Coming into half time here soon. Gray with the ball. Takes the shot off. Cracking shot from that young man. 21-32 currently score. Rare mistake there from Thompson. She picks her own mistake up. Thompson bring the ball up. Ball goes long to Bates. Picked up by Bonner. 2 there from him. $13-point game here as Liam Barker brings the ball up for Kings. Reese Barker. And George will be going at 94 was the foul. That was on Bates. And not that it matters, but Steelers are currently on 4 fouls as Gray misses his first. Hits the rim, comes down, kicked out by Reece Barker. Ball drops out. A long pass over to Nagel. Got all the time in the world here. He gets it. Long pass by Barker. He misses. We've lost the 24-second clocks. Of course we've lost them because there's only 0.2 seconds left. And that's the half. Cracking half so far. 21-37 at the half. We'll get you some highlights of that half shortly. Before we do, we'll just do the live stats at half time. Pitch paints 1,000 words there. Kings just need to get that field goal percentage up slightly higher. We'll take some highlights though of the second period. You know, this never works for me first time. There we go. Number 11 to number 3 here. Thompson will take the shot. She gets it. 16 here. Liam Barker with the ball. It's offensive. Called on Liam Barker. Nagel would bring it in to number 10, Bonner. Back to Nagel. Back to Thompson. Thompson with a shot. Hits the rim. Comes down. She's going to have to do something with it. Nagel's going to have to take a shot. Gets it off before the buzzer. Hits it. That's a buzzer beat. Gets the first. Cracking free throw. Liam Barker over to George Gray. Gets the 2. BJ O'Donovan. Reece Barker, lovely 2 from him. A long pass over, and that's Nagel on the fast break. Doesn't drop for him, but Matty Thompson will do the cleaning up. Goes to George Gray. Over to Saunders. Oh! Over to George Bates on the elbow. Boom shakalaka. Did you get that? Saunders has got the ball. Back to Gray. Bates is flapping. And it's ready for George Bates. What can he do here? He'll do that. Ball goes long to Bates. Picked up by Bonner. 2 there from him. Hey guys, we're coming out of the half-time here. 2 minutes remaining of the half-time window. Thanks to Dylan Cummings for giving me the result of the CWBA versus Titans game. Ended CWBA 76, Titans 61. We're back in just after the break. Beautiful day here down in Berkshire. And you're enjoying this as much as we are bringing it to you. Apologies for the slight delay on the problem with the scoreboard earlier. These things happen. I wrote the software myself and the software crashed. So what does that tell you about my software ability? I've also managed to put 3 points on to the wrong team there. Let's try that again. 21-34 is the half-time score. Not 37. We're going to be back with the third quarter very shortly. Anything that could go wrong today is going wrong for me. A couple of cracking games we had earlier in Division 2 and Division 3. Honours shared between the Bears and the Kings, 1 win apiece. Looks like Fish is getting ready to start this second half. Quick reminder as the teams come on, we'll look at the live stats as they stand right now. Kings 33%, Steelers 54%. It will be a blue ball to start.
If you want to go to the back court, maybe be more than welcome. You play like the NCAA.
And it will be George Bates bringing us in as soon as he's ready. Can't believe I've got a legend standing to the left here.
Legend.
Legend.
Let's go.
Here we go. Second half. Bates with the ball. Just coming into the camera shot here. Bates going around the outside. Thompson, Nagel, Bates hits the elbow, rebound collected by 42. It will be PJ O'Donovan bringing the ball up to Reef Barker, hits the bound. It's Matty Thompson's ball, however. Kings chasing it down. Thompson, nobody's challenging it. Oh, it's a great arm there by Liam Barker. Matty Thompson over to number 9. That is Ryan. He picks up the 2. Liam Barker with the ball, tries to do the snazzy stuff, doesn't quite work for him. And it's Matty Thompson with the ball. Bates. That's a cracking ball in there by Bates. 8:30 left in this third quarter. Lead is now, oh God, I'm terrible. Lead is now 21-40. Liam Barker. Shot goes up, goes in. Have that all day. And it's Bates bringing the ball up. Bates in. Sal's gone. Shot is good. He'll go for the line for 2 as well. Two with 1 to come. Hits the rim, gets his own rebound, he'll go for a 4-point game. Hits the rebound again, ball goes up, goes to Liam Barker, ball goes out. Then to Reece Barker, charging up the court, over to PJ O'Donovan. Can O'Donovan finish it? He does. (25-42), 17-point game. Bates bringing the ball up. Shooting it from there. Liam Barker. It's a long two. It's a cracking long two. Both teams are still in this game. I don't think we've got a winner decided just yet. Bates 94, going around the back. End-line play, foul on Liam Barker. Thompson looking for an outlet, finds it with Nagel. Back to Thompson. Ball goes over. Bates. Mr. George Bates. I could make a pun here about calling him Master Bates, but I don't think he'd appreciate it. As Liam Barker gets the rebound. There goes. Great. Foul is on Thompson. She can't believe it. PJ O'Donovan. Liam Barker. Ball goes in. And the foul is on number 10. We're going backwards into Reece Barker. That'll be inline play. Bonner with a foul. Reece Barker from the elbow. Oh, to George Gray. Right ball baseline. Shots up, it's narrow, and it goes down to Bates. 94. And that's Bonner. Oh, he tries to get it off number 3, Nagel, but the ball is defended back and is picked up by George Gray. I'm loving the beard on Mr. Gray today. Liam Barker, Reece Barker, over to PJ O'Donovan. 3 seconds left. Shot goes off before the clock, it hits the rim, comes down, but it's picked up by Thompson. 5:41 left in this quarter, and it's Nagel with the ball. Nagel, oh, and it's intercepted by Liam Barker with the steal. And Reece Barker gets it over the halfway line. Oh! That's a foul on Muddy. Foul Muddy Thompson. It's a timeout now. And that is going to be a timeout now for the Steelers. 5:22 remaining, 27-44 the score. If you're interested in fouls, the home team has 1, the away 3. And if you're interested, because you're a bit of a geek, you like some live stats, here you go. And that's the timeout almost out. Just to let you know of the Thames Valley Kings up and coming fixtures, just on the screen there. If you're interested in following the club, feel free. Timeout's just about to end. If you're a fan of the Six Nations and you're watching this, Italy have beaten Wales 23-22 away, of all places. Could be considered a pretty big upset because there's a lot of talk about Italy being thrown out of the Six Nations. They're not being competitive enough. But we've got Liam Barker now with the ball. Reece Barker. PJ O'Donovan. The whistle's gone. It didn't go down. Drawing the foul. Lucky on the first one. With Barker and PJ O'Donovan. Drew Rebounder, there's a man up there. It's number and we got 2 shots here. That was Williams who took the attempt, and it's going to be on number 8, Sanders. So it'll be 2 throws from the line here from Williams. Hopefully the cameraman was quick enough to catch that. That was a pretty end-to-end stuff, that one. Reece Barker going through traffic, getting the rebound after that, free throws. Liam Barker. PJ O'Donovan now. Over to Saunders. Saunders with a shot. He'll have 2 shots. Lots of fouls so far in this third. And that's their third personal. And I'm going to bring this up. Steelers now in foul trouble. Joel gets it. Congratulations to Saunders. Joel Saunders there. There's Nagel bringing the ball up for Steelers. Surveying his options, goes to Thompson. That's the 5 holding. Will be in line. Short pass. PJ O'Donovan here. What can he do? Reece Barker picks up the shot. Gets the 2. Actually, just checking the score here, and it looks like Kings are actually on 4 fouls, not 3. That's Joel there. Ball goes out of play. Reece Barker bring the ball up. Oh. That's Joel with the ball there, over to Thompson. Thompson over to that man Nagel. That's 2 for him. (30-46). Reece Barker now. From the elbow. Oh no, I thought he was going to go from the elbow. Man down. Whistle's gone. And we have subs here. And it looks like Geary for Liam Barker. It's 3 minutes 4 left in this quarter. Ball gets pushed away. We've got 7 seconds left at the shot clock. And it's Reece Barker with a long 2 from the elbow. Fast break attempt here. That was Boner up to Nuggle. Reece Barker. George Gray. Oh, goes over. This should be another attempt at a fast break here. Driven down, pressure from George Gray. It's picked up by Saunders. And he's surrounded. Let's get it a jump ball. It's going to be a wide ball though, because of the possession arrow. Does anybody realise that? Okay. Reece Barker, long 2. Not his best effort. Okay, 2 minutes and change. Here, as Bonner has the ball. Williams drops. (30-50) here, 20 points the difference. It's the rim, comes down from Gray. And it's Nagel with the ball. What can he do here? Goes over to Bonner. Basket is good. The basket is considered good, but the foul happened after the basket was made. And it looks like we're going to go to the line for... and it is timeout Kings. So we're going to go to 2 shots over the Kings because we're in team fouls. Very strange call. And it's going to be a timeout for the Kings here. We'll just show you the stats as they stand. Kings still dropping below the 35%. Steelers on 56. Here we go at the end of the timeout. It will be 2 shots to the Kings. Steelers are in foul trouble and will be for the next 1 minute 28 seconds. Gets the first. Hits the rim on the second. This could be a 3-point play here. I'll take that any day of the week. Boona. Foul call on George Gray. Kings also join them on foul trouble. Hits the rim on his first. Grabs his second. Can't argue with that. Oh, great little. Well, there. It's Barker looking for options. It's considered offensive. It's an offensive foul, so we're not going to be going to the line for it. If it was defensive, we would have been. Thompson, Bonner, Joel, a great one there from him. It goes over to Geary. PJ O'Donovan looking for an option, but it's intercepted by Nuggle. 10 seconds remaining. Bonner. 5 seconds. Long arm goes up, hits the rim, comes down, goes to Reece Barker. That's the end of the third. Ball goes long to Bates. Picked up by Bonner. 2 there from him. Matty Thompson with the ball. Bates. William Barker. Shot goes up, goes in. Then to Reece Barker, charging up the court. Over to PJ O'Donovan. Can O'Donovan finish it? He does. William Barker. It's a long 2. It's a cracking long 2. Yeah. What can he do? Reece Barker picks up the shot. Gets the 2. That was Bonner up to Nuggle. Reece Barker, long 2. Not his best effort. Gets the first. Hits the rim on the second. This could be a 3-point play here. I'll take that any day of the week. And maybe I should realise that I haven't turned the mic back on. That would be a good idea. Here we go. We're back. I'm having a bad day, alright. Liam Barker's got the ball back. The foul's on 14, it's a push. Barker along 2. .25 remaining. Bates up to Thompson. Thompson over to Bates. Bates with a swishy turn. Doesn't go in. George Gray, Reece Barker. Long pass break over to Matty Thompson, but doesn't reach it. Steal by George Gray. He misses the pass as well. So well, let's get the quarter right for a start as George Bates has the ball. Matty Thompson. George Bates. Foul is on Saunders. George Bates will go to the line for 2. Seems to be a conversation going on between the Steelers coach and the ref. In the meantime, we'll just quickly throw up the stats. I know some of you love those. Kings dropping to under 30% now. And we're back for 2 from George Bates. It's 1 from him. Oh, it's down. It's recovered by George Gray. Ball goes loose. Reece Barker out. Saunders, what can he do here? He can't do anything. Unfortunately, the poor lad's swamped by players. Reece Barker from the elbow. What a shot that was. That's more of the form we like. That's Chadwell. Over to Joel. Misses it, gets picked up by George Gray. George Gray now bring the ball up the field. Over to PJ O'Donovan. He's sat in there, not enough height on the shot. Ball goes out of play, will be a Kings ball. First 24. 18 points of difference now, 6:22 remaining. And we have got Chadwell bring the ball up for Steelers. Thompson. Ball goes up. Thompson straight in. Oh, stolen by George Bates there. Bates bringing the ball up here. Maddie number 11. Maddie Thompson. What can she do here? Looking for an outlet, and it's a big hand by Reece Barker, bringing the ball up for Thames Valley Kings here. Over to George Gray. George Gray, ball goes up, ball goes in from PJ O'Donovan. That's George Bates bringing the ball up. Matty Thompson from the elbow, gets covered by PJ O'Donovan. Liam Barker. And it's intercepted and picked up by George Bates. He has a clean run up all the way to the net. And does a little Swizzy style there. Still 20-point ball game here. Two-man hustle going on here from Steelers. George Gray, Reece Barker. Reece Barker hits the rim, comes down. George Gray gets the rebound. Out to Maddie Thompson. Thompson now hurtling up the court like she's going out of style. And she gets the ball across to Ryan, who gets it over to Jow. Back to Maddie. Maddie with the shot, hits the rim, comes down. Chadwell gets the rebound. Off, it goes over to George Gray, intercepted. Referee in the way, couldn't quite see it. We now have Reece Barker driving up court. Goes in, somebody. And it will be Reece Barker going for the line for two. Block on Chadwell. Oh, call too early. Ball goes in, hits the rim, comes down. And has been collected by Bates. Brings it up the field. And he hustles. It's hustled by Reece Barker. We've got some subs coming on here. So it looks like number 8 for number 10. That's Chadwell for Bonner. And Nagel for Joel there from Steelers. George Bates, number 94 here with the ball. Surveying his options like a Chester Cats. Ball goes into Maddie Thompson. Long elbow. Received by Reece Barker on the rebound. Reece Barker now, number 17. Across to George Gray for two. And George Bates bringing the ball up here. Nagel, ball goes loose, picked up by Liam Barker. Reece Barker, long two on the elbow. He likes those shots, especially when they go in like that. It's Nagel bringing the ball up here for Steelers. Thompson. Nagel. Bates. There we go. Bates gets his own rebound and does a little bit of swish for the two. 46-64. And it's too much for George Gray to reach. Final 2 minutes of this game, 46-64. And it's Nagel bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Bonner. Bonner hits the rim. Oh, bit of a hustle there, but George Gray standing firm. And George Gray's caught on the offensive foul there. .38 left in this game. Be Nagel bringing the ball in for Steelers. George Bates, Matty Thompson. A long 2 from Thompson. Can't say better than that. I've always said if you can get your long 2s, you don't need to get in the paint. Liam Barker for Kings. Reece Barker with a long 2. On the elbow. Back to Liam Barker. He'll get that too. .48-66 here, about a minute remaining. George Bates going up the centre and showing Kings how it's done. 56 seconds remaining. End-to-end stuff here. Liam Barker over to Reece Barker. And the foul is on Bonner. He doesn't look impressed. That is his 4th for Bonner. End line play. It's going to be PJ O'Donovan bringing the ball in for Kings. Over to Reece Barker. Liam Barker over to Reece Barker with the long 2. I'm so glad there's only 35 seconds remaining because my voice is beginning to go here. If you're interested in the foul trouble, Kings. Oh! As Bates bring the ball up for Steelers. Thompson. Oh, hits the rim, comes down, picked up by George Gray. 35 seconds remaining. And we are in foul trouble. We're on team fouls with 6.6 seconds remaining. 50-68 the score. Misses his first there. This is his second. There's only 4 seconds remaining. We might see a big 3 here. Charlie Brown from downtown. Oh, on the buzzer. On the buzzer, Charlie Brown from out of town. And that's a 3. And it ends 50-71. Cracking game here. .50-71. Let's a quick look at the stats at the end of this one before we show you highlights from that final quarter. A great one there from him. Thompson over to Bates. Bates with a swishy turn. Doesn't go in. Oh, it's down. It's recovered by George Gray. Fortunately, the poor lads swamped by players. Reece Barker from the elbow. What a shot that was. Thompson. Ball goes up. Thompson straight in. Over to George Gray. George Gray. Ball goes up. Ball goes in from PJ O'Donovan. Up by George Bates. He has a clean run up all the way to the net. And does a little swizzy. Oh, call too early. Reece Barker, long two on the elbow. He likes those shots, especially when they go in like that. Bates. There we go. Bates gets his own rebound and does a little bit of swish. Matty Thompson. A long two from Thompson. On the elbow. Back to Liam Barker. He'll get that too. And a minute remaining. George Bates going up the centre and showing Kings how it's done. And that's how the game ends here. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you soon for the next one in a couple of weeks. Easter Saturday. Glasgow Rolling Rocks and in Division 2 Warwickshire Bears.